The atmosphere inside Tangier is absolutely electric. A sea of red fills the stadium, drums echo around the stands, flags wave proudly in every corner, and the noise is deafening as these two footballing nations prepare to do battle. Morocco, fresh from their unforgettable World Cup adventure, are welcomed home as heroes. Brazil, the five-time world champions, arrive determined to begin a new chapter and remind the world of their immense quality. The stage is set, the anticipation has reached its peak, and now the referee checks his watch. And off we go in this prestigious international encounter in Tangier. Brazil immediately settle into possession, looking comfortable on the ball as they attempt to dictate the tempo. Morocco are organized though, pressing aggressively whenever the yellow shirts move into dangerous areas. The crowd roars every time a Moroccan player closes down a Brazilian opponent. Meneses watches carefully from the touchline as Brazil build patiently through midfield. Casemiro drops deep, looking for options. The Real Madrid star dances past one defender before slipping the ball inside. Rodrigo returns it cleverly and suddenly Brazil are threatening. Ziyech tries to intervene, but Brazil continue moving the ball with confidence. Hakimi recovers his position just in time while Youssef Enesiri tracks back to help his defense. The game is becoming wonderfully open. Paqueta carries possession through the center. He spots a brilliant run ahead of him and threads a magnificent pass through the Moroccan backline. Rani is through on goal. This is a huge opportunity. Bunu rushes off his line. Rani tries to beat him. The goalkeeper blocks. What a chance for Brazil. The collision between striker and goalkeeper is heavy, both players ending up on the turf. The crowd collectively gasps before applauding their goalkeeper's bravery. That could easily have been the opening goal. Morocco respond immediately. Bilal El Khanis glides forward with elegance. He finds Sofiane Boufal in space, and suddenly the winger is running directly at the Brazilian defense. Boufal delivers a beautiful ball across the face of goal, but nobody can apply the finishing touch. End-to-end football now. Disaster nearly strikes Morocco. Bunu receives a simple pass but hesitates. The Brazilian press arrives instantly. The goalkeeper gives the ball away and Brazil are in. Panic spreads through the Moroccan defense. The shot comes in, but somehow Bunu redeems himself with a huge save. What an extraordinary escape. The crowd can hardly believe what they have witnessed. Ziyech now switches play brilliantly. Boufal collects possession and drives forward again. Emerson backs away. Boufal cuts inside onto his stronger foot and curls an effort toward the far corner. Just wide. What a beautiful attempt. The confidence is flowing through the Moroccan attackers. Azzedine Ounahi begins to influence the midfield battle. Every touch seems to create space. He dances away from challenges and feeds Ziyech, who is finding pockets of room all over the pitch. Brazil look dangerous whenever Vinicius Jr. accelerates. Now the winger bursts in behind the Moroccan defense. A long ball is launched forward. Bunu comes charging out but completely misjudges the flight. The ball escapes him. Vinicius has an empty goal. He scores. Brazil celebrate wildly. But wait, the assistant referee has raised the flag. The VAR check begins. The replay appears to show Vinicius slightly beyond the defensive line. The stadium waits nervously. Decision confirmed. Offside. No goal. The Moroccan supporters erupt with relief. The warning signs are there, though. Brazil are finding opportunities. Morocco attempt to build again through El Khanis. Possession is lost but quickly regained. The ball reaches Boufal. He turns. He spins brilliantly. He shoots. Goal! Sofiane Boufal scores for Morocco. The stadium explodes. What a moment. What a finish. The move began with an aggressive run from Ziyech. Brazil failed to clear their lines. Boufal won the ball back himself before receiving the return pass. One magical turn completely wrong-footed the defender. Weverton could only watch as the ball rolled into the corner. Morocco lead 1-0. Listen to this crowd. Tangier is shaking. The match becomes increasingly physical after the goal. Several strong challenges fly in. Players from both teams gather around the referee after one particular collision. Tempers rise briefly before calm is restored. Paqueta looks determined to inspire a response. He finds Vinicius, who races forward with purpose. Brazil are dominating possession, but Morocco remain dangerous on every transition. Boufal is magnificent tonight. Again he drives forward. Ounahi joins the attack. Enesiri waits in the penalty area. The cross arrives. Chance for Ziyech. He strikes first time. Over the bar. The build-up deserved a better finish. Brazil survive. The visitors continue probing before halftime. Vinicius wins a free kick in a promising position. The delivery curls into the box, but nobody can get the decisive touch. Morocco clear, and the referee eventually brings an entertaining first half to a close. Morocco lead 1-0. The second half begins. Brazil emerge with greater urgency. Vinicius immediately attacks down the left. The cross is blocked, but the pressure continues. Rodrigo collects possession outside the area and unleashes a powerful strike. What a save. Bunu flies through the air and somehow pushes the ball around the post. That is world-class goalkeeping. The Moroccan supporters chant his name in appreciation. Hakimi continues to charge forward whenever possible. The fullback's energy is remarkable. He combines with Unahi, whose confidence in possession remains impressive. Enesairai receives and fires. Blocked. The rebound falls kindly. Unahi strikes from distance. Weverton gathers safely, but that effort had tremendous power behind it. Brazil introduce fresh legs. Andre Santos enters the action and immediately begins influencing midfield. His willingness to shoot from range creates uncertainty in the Moroccan defense. Vinicius remains Brazil's greatest threat. Again he drives toward the byline. Again he creates space. The cross flashes through the 6-yard box. Nobody expected it. The chance disappears. Morocco breathe again. The defensive line, led by Romain Sess and Naya Fagurd, is working tirelessly. As the clock ticks toward the final 20 minutes, the game takes another dramatic turn. Brazil press aggressively. Paqueta wins possession high up the pitch. The ball falls to Casemiro. He shoots, and it finds the net. Brazil equalize. But what has happened to Bunu? The Moroccan goalkeeper completely misjudges the situation. A routine moment turns disastrous. The ball somehow slips beyond him and rolls into the goal. Casemiro celebrates his landmark international appearance with a crucial goal. Brazil are level at 1-1. The stadium falls silent for a moment. Morocco have been excellent, yet one mistake has erased their advantage. However, this Moroccan side has shown extraordinary resilience before, and they respond magnificently. Hakimi drives forward with determination. He refuses to allow Brazil any comfort. He wins possession high up the field and delivers a dangerous cross into the penalty area. Brazil fail to clear. The ball drops invitingly. Sabiri shoots. Goul. Abdelhamid Sabiri restores Morocco's lead. What a finish. The crowd erupts once more. Players sprint toward the corner flag in celebration. Hakimi deserves enormous credit. His persistence created the opportunity. Brazil had chances to clear but never managed it. Sabiri stayed composed and fired beyond Weverton. Morocco lead 2-1. The noise inside Tangier is incredible. Brazil throw everything forward. Anthony enters the action and immediately begins running at defenders. Vitor Roque joins the attack. Crosses rain into the penalty area. Agurd clears one. Sess clears another. Hakimi wins yet another tackle. Every Moroccan player is contributing. Only minutes remain. Brazil continues searching desperately for an equalizer. Rafael Veiga receives possession and turns sharply before shooting. Agurd blocks heroically. The rebound falls to Anthony. He delivers another dangerous ball. Cleared again. Morocco are defending with heart, courage, and determination. The crowd senses history approaching. For minutes remain. 3, 2, 1. Bunu launches the ball downfield. The referee looks at his watch. And there is the final whistle. Morocco have beaten Brazil. The World Cup semi-finalists defeat the 5-time world champions in front of their jubilant supporters. Players embrace one another. The crowd celebrates wildly. Buffal's brilliance, Sabiri's decisive strike, Hakimi's relentless energy, Unahi's elegance, and Morocco's collective spirit have delivered a famous victory. Brazil showed moments of quality, Vinicius threatened throughout, Casemiro found the net, and Rodrigo forced spectacular saves. But tonight belongs to Morocco. Tangier is alive with celebration. The red flags continue to wave. The supporters sing long after the final whistle. And Morocco complete a memorable 2-1 victory over Brazil in a match filled with drama, quality, passion, mistakes, wonderful goals, and unforgettable moments. Football once again reminds us why it captivates the world. On this special night in Tangier, Morocco stand tall, and the home fans will remember these scenes for many years to come. While Lucas Paqueta drifts between the lines trying to find space, Morocco remain compact and disciplined. Now Brazil look to counter. Emerson surges forward but goes to ground under pressure. The referee waves play on and the home crowd applauds the challenge. There is intensity from the very beginning. This certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. Hakim Ziyech receives possession on the right side. The Moroccan playmaker lifts his head, spots movement inside the area, and curls a dangerous delivery toward the penalty spot. Weverton reacts quickly, punching the ball clear before the arriving attackers can make contact. Morocco are growing into the contest. Hakimi races forward. The speed of the Paris Saint-Germain fullback is causing problems already. He exchanges passes neatly before finding Yassine Bounou, who calmly restarts the attack from the back. The confidence of the Moroccan side is evident. The corner is awarded to Brazil. Instead of delivering directly into the box, it is played short to Paqueta. Hakim Ziyech reads it brilliantly and clears the danger. Morocco break forward through Buffon, whose quick feet immediately lift the crowd to another level. Rodrigo tracks back and wins possession. Vinicius Jr. now receives on the left flank.